All right, E-Rock's going to have a few of these commercials in a few minutes, but let's get into today's Jocktober.
Business sucks a fat one. Oh, my God.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
Be aware out there today. There seems to be something in the air besides the fall weather here.
Oh, my God. Would you just kill yourself? I would go home and just swallow a shotgun.
Crank up the crapola. It's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded. There's a show. It's stranded.
I love that.
That is fun.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound.
Today, for Jocktober, we feature a show out of Tampa Bay.
Wow, the picture just says it all.
Now, Sam,
I'm looking at.
I'm a little confused because we did a mix station yesterday. How could there be another mix station in America?
Well, yesterday's mix station was all the best mix of Boston. Today's mix station is all the best mix of Tampa Bay.
Oh. You think they have a different mix?
You got to mix different elements in depending on the city to get the very best mix.
Hence, mix.
Mix.
Yeah.
She's very Nancy and Chris, and she looks like she has like a mouth like Goldie Hawn. She has kind of a cute mouth.
A little bit, yeah.
And she has hair like Bobby from Taxi.
And their little Nancy and Chris logo almost looks like the Brady Bunch font. Yeah.
Let's not forget they also have Frodo and Juno.
Yeah.
What do they do? Wait, I'm excited now.
Those guys are like sidekicks. Juno's a girl, and Frodo is a guy but sounds like a girl.
Frodo.
He's a guy that sounds like a girl?
Yeah.
As in, oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
They also have one of the great features on their website is Hunk of the Day.
Hey, who's today's hunk of the day?
It's just kind of shirtless guys. So it was pretty, at least there's something to look at while you're listening.
The holes got together and just went, there's always girls on websites. We should have the hunk of the day.
Hunk.
Okay. Ooh, look at this hunk. He has nice buns. Shut up.
Can we do retard of the day?
Mongoloid of the day, please. Let's do it.
We'll start with E-Rock just to keep it fair. Can we please do that, even if it's on some obscure fan site somewhere?
Wherever.
Just start it. Maybe it's on Anthony's new site. Maybe a little. All right, well, it's Nancy and Chris on Mix 100.7 in Tampa Bay, Florida, with Frodo and Juno.
Yeah.
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 What else can you tell us about the show? Now, this Nancy and Chris, are they making believe they're a married couple on the air? Are they really married?
No. My gut is that, judging by the picture and the material on the show, Chris is probably not married.
Oh.
But, no, Nancy's kind of the edgy, funny one.
Is she?
In the
Really?
group, yeah.
Do you think Chris is permitted to be married or not in certain states?
Not in all states, necessarily.
Oh.
All right,
Well.
we're going to start Retard of the Day. It'll be on a website soon. The Nancy and Chris song. What's this about there, Sam?
Well, you know that free credit report commercial where they're singing and do? What they did is they parodied it and made it kind of the lyrics associated with their show.
You're talking about the commercial with those downtrodden young gentlemen that are playing, and they're always in some crappy job.
Yeah.
Where they're talking about how they don't have good credit, yet they're walking around areas with people that really shouldn't have good credit, right. But they switch things around for politically correct reasons. I hate that effing commercial, by the way, just for that reason too.
Why?
Because it's just a bunch of young white guys complaining about how their credit is lousy, and they're walking around certain company, let's say, especially in this latest commercial, where people are typically known to probably have worse credit. But they're the ones with bad credit complaining about how they have to take this lousy job because they have bad credit. There's a lot of those commercials around. I complained about one a while ago with a certain bank called WAMU. You remember that? They got into grave trouble for lending to people that probably shouldn't be lent to. And what it was it was an African-American gentleman leading around a bunch of old bankers. and ordering them around. And the bankers, all they cared about was money.
Hurrah.
And he was just telling people, come on in, we'll lend you money.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck to you, Wamu.
Now this boring.
Sorry, went off on a little tangent there, didn't I?
Now this boring radio company.
Maybe Earl's right.
This boring radio company we work for, they're not going to allow us to do Retard of the Day. That would be edgy, fun stuff that people would check out on our website. Could we at least do Chunk of the Day on onaradio.com?
What if we called it Tard du Jour?
It sounds classy.
delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds fancy.
Yeah, well, here we go, Ant. We got a lot to do here, so let's do the parody of the Free Credit Report commercial.
Why are all the bankers white? Like, why can't they have one? If you showed, like, why can't you have one black banker that's getting corralled by the black guy?
Because that doesn't make sense. You got to just have a bunch of old white guys with the black guy, and the black guy knows more than the white guys. He knows like this more. I don't know. He's a little more progressive than the old white guys that don't know anything except money. We can't lend them money. What are you talking about? Yeah, that worked well.
Well, with that, let's get into this.
Please.
Nancy and Chris do a little song parody about that.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I was surfing for a morning show, which one's me? A bunch of cranky guys who were not funny. And then I stumbled on this woman who's whack, and now I'm driving off to work with a built-in laugh track. N-A-N-C, that's Nancy. F-U-N-N, so funny. Chris and Frodo and cute C-T. Laughed so hard I thought I was gonna pee. So instead of listening and getting mad, my ribs are tickling from the giggling and the morning's not half bad. Nancy, Chris, Frodo, C-T. Next morning show's the one for me.
Nancy is a C-U-N. That would have rhymed, too.
Yeah, it would have worked.
Why don't we have a little song to start our morning?
That
with?
sounds fantastic.
I think we're the cranky guys who are not funny.
Well, but we're not on in Tampa, so they're like talking to some hacks, some shock jock hacks in Tampa, probably.
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah. A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. Opie and the douchey guy. You're the douchey guy, Jim. I'm sorry.
I don't want to be the douchey guy. I want to be the sweet boy on the side.
All right.
Continuing with Nancy and Chris out of Tampa, working for that mix station down there. The gang does a story about a woman who exposed herself to teens while playing Truth or Dare. Count the holes. What does that mean, Sam? Count the holes.
You know how we normally do the hole test to find out if the woman is a hole?
Yeah. That's a racist.
There's like a whole bunch of people on this show. So you have to count how many holes there are.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh man, there's yield signs all over the place.
We'll see.
This is
maybe zero. But
this is a really hot story. You got a woman exposing herself to teens while playing Truth or Dare. The teens are obviously guys that want to see an older woman naked. So what's the problem here?
Here's their show. Just the holes, putting the big brake on everything.
Don't go there.
It's a joke in the middle of the street with a bunch of skid marks before it around.
A joke. Look out. No, stop.
Gonna get edgy here. Oh, no, we're not. That's right. We have holes to protect us from that.
Dateline, Edgewater, Florida. 43-year-old woman was arrested after being seen running at a Central Florida public park naked during a risque game of Truth or Dare.
The music. First thing I notice is the music.
Yeah, well.
What is that?
Keeps you interested.
Oh, thank you, Sam. Sam always knows about. You're like a student of these shows.
I've listened to a lot of them.
You have, so it keeps you interested.
He's been suffering through these shows for over a month.
Okay, it keeps you interested. Thank you.
Why wouldn't you do porn music if you're going to throw a little music under it?
How about what you're talking about, keeping you interested, keeping the audience interested? Well, you don't need some wacky piano music going on in the background.
How about some Benny Hill music?
Yeah.
This is a really hot story. Let's see where they ruin this for everybody.
Truth or Dare. Jennifer Russell of New Smyrna Beach. Smyrna. I love that. Faces charges of lewd and lascivious conduct and for showing her Smyrna. Well, she was actually, this is bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a grown-up. She's doing this with teens and providing them with alcohol.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, this is not good.
No, I didn't like it.
The guy doesn't like it? You're such a liar.
The guy's the hole.
You're such a liar. You don't like it.
Well, there was 3 holes there.
Yes.
Because there was Nancy, there was Chris, and then there was some other broad in the back going, uh-oh.
Wow.
Nancy's the edgy one, though.
She is a
Don't
little
be confused.
edgy.
She's a female, but she tries to get a little edgy, and it's the guy who's stopping her.
He was going to get into it. Like, they were going to get into it, and then when he found out that she was around teens, he's like, no, I don't like that.
I love this, but I'm on the radio, so I can't say that. I don't like this at all.
I thought they were younger.
Oh, my goodness. Honey, could you throw my hard drive in the microwave at home if you're listening?
Right.
By honey, I mean Bob.
Why can't the guy take the guy role there? Every teenager wanted to see an older woman naked because you weren't really seeing the girls of your own age naked yet.
No,
that's not good.
That's a dream come true. Some teacher or...
Oh, now, not always, Opie.
No, I don't vote for that.
No, that's inappropriate.
Yeah, no.
Come on now.
Come on.
Hey, they do celebrity interviews. Sam, we do celebrity interviews.
Yeah, we get all kinds of celebrities. We had Ludacris on the other day.
Yes, we did.
I thought you were going to... Wow, all the celebrities we got.
What were some of those other celebrities we had on the show?
Crown Smooth.
Chris Jericho.
Cheech and Chong. They were pretty good.
Mankind.
Omar from the Wire.
Omar. Here's Rob Schneider calling it.
Yeah, they got Rob.
Wow.
They were really psyched because Rob Schneider is like a Devil Rays fan, and so they were able to get Rob Schneider on. He was in town.
Wow.
So they could get him on the phone.
Please, God.
Wow.
Make them have him say, "You can do it."
No, but what Chris does is he tells Rob about what he considers the funniest moment of his life.
Of his life, all right.
Oh, well, okay.
Buckle up, people. Strap in. If you're driving, please, especially here in this area, the weather's bad.
Yeah.
Just pull over.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
You just don't understand. You're like a god to me. I love you, man.
Why would he be a god to you?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider should not be a god to anyone.
Is a god to him.
He kisses Adam Sandler's ass.
The most respect I ever had for Rob Schneider was at the after party for Hugh Hefner's roast.
Yeah.
Where I saw Rob Schneider steal one of those three girls that are supposed to be Hefner's girls and just wheel out with her. Just left the club with her.
Yeah.
Was walking down the stairs. He was like kissing her and had his arms around her and just left. And apparently she then got fired.
Well,
as
yeah,
one
you
of the
can't do
girls.
that if you're going to be one of Hef's girlfriends.
But at that moment, to me, that was Rob Schneider like being godlike.
Mm-hmm. It's like stealing a watch off a cadaver. Take one of Hef's girls.
Wait, why would Rob Schneider be a god? Let's look into this. What has Rob Schneider done that someone should consider him a god?
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Like I said,
One
Anthony.
and two. All right. In all those Adam Sandler movies where he goes, "You can do it."
Yeah.
Come on, that's godlike, right?
I don't know one thing he's ever said. I don't know. I know who he is by name, and I've seen his face. I don't know one thing he's ever said.
That movie where he played the chick.
The hot chick.
The hot chick.
Yeah.
That was,
it was called Hot Chick,
that was
right?
godlike.
Yeah.
Really?
It was godlike.
Well, let's find out, because Nancy and Chris, they got the exclusive interview with Rob Schneider.
The animal.
This is unbelievable. Yeah?
The animal.
Yeah, good for you.
If you remember the animal, here it is. This is why. He was a dolphin, right? Mm-hmm. And he was able to just about get on his tail. You know how dolphins do that thing on the tail?
Yeah.
He did it with his feet, which was walking on water.
That is godlike.
That's godlike. Thank you.
That's funny.
So,
That sounds funny.
I'm pretty much going with that.
Oh, it doesn't poke fun at the dolphins, I hope. Oh.
Curse the thought. Oh, they're
Oh.
such cute animals. And, I hear they're just as smart as people. Yeah.
I've heard that, too.
Yeah.
On the way, Manti hose? What's that about? Well, don't even explain. That's the teaser. Nancy and Chris with Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
You just don't understand. You're like a god to me. I love you, man.
You're the best.
I love you. And, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life
In
is
a
when
completely healthy hetero way.
yes.
Either way, baby, I'll go with it.
When you were given that huge foot in Deuce Bigelow, a foot massage was one of the...
That was a gross foot. The Lithuanian national basketball team, he had like a size
28 foot. It was like Shaquille O'Neal plus another.
So that was a real foot.
Good improv, Rob.
Good improv. And the only
perfectly done.
And the only thing Dave, what is his name? Chris. Can add is that was a real foot.
He's
It was
excited.
the funniest thing in his life
He'd ever seen.
was him watching Rob Schneider massage a big foot in a movie.
But can you imagine if, like, you were a gigolo and you
Right.
just like you were trying to meet some girls, and then all of a sudden this woman with massive feet,
Gosh.
and you had to massage them.
Golly.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, that's
Sam. Now that you've pointed it out to me,
But
it was the greatest moment of his life. Yes. Did he say the greatest moment of his life or the
said
funniest moment?
funniest or greatest?
The funniest thing he's ever seen in his
Funniest thing
life.
he's ever
Wow.
seen.
Wow.
And by the way, Rob, he's like, yeah, it was a big foot. It was like Shaquille O'Neal plus, and he just ran out of steam on the
Yeah.
foot.
Plus something, an inch.
Plus something
Plus a couple
which would make it bigger.
Yeah.
cocktail franks, I guess. All right, one more clip from Nancy and Chris before maybe we just do no more today.
What?
Although on the way we could get into the mantyhose.
I gotta know what mantyhose
I can only imagine.
Oh.
Hey guys, the naked cowboy gets arrested. Nancy makes a hilarious underpants joke.
Yeah, she kind of goes. You know how we try to find a different angle to go with a news story to make it funny?
Well,
she does it the same thing.
Nice.
Except what she does is take a funny story and she makes it news. Stupid.
By the way, for the people that keep track at home, we would never have Rob Schneider on our show. There's nothing there.
Didn't we have him on once?
Well, we would never have him again.
We can't get him.
I don't know. Have we? I swear to God,
I thought we did a phoner with him.
I
at
would
one point.
swear that we never had Rob Schneider on this show.
He's like a god.
I thought we did a phoner with him once, and
wow, that was memorable.
I remember it being, and we were ragging him about like his movies, and he was just kind of, well, whatever.
We really had him on.
I'm having a hallucination.
Oh my God! All right, well, here's the naked cowboy thing with Nancy making a really hilarious underpants joke.
New York City's famous naked cowboy was due in a San Francisco court yesterday. He was arrested in San Francisco for singing in his underpants. Now, what I mean by that is that he's wearing underpants while he's singing. He's not holding up a pair of his own underpants and singing into them.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, God, that's funny because
instead of a microphone.
Right, well, they wouldn't arrest you for that. They wouldn't be able to hear you. They'd probably just say you're muffled.
yeah, you're singing into underwear.
Yeah.
You're not under arrest. Don't worry.
I hope she's arrested for singing into a hanky that has chloroform on it. Like The Vanishing. She wakes up in a coffin somewhere. Jeff Bridges laughing.
Wow. Oh, she's good.
Yeah.
So
what can I tell you, Sam? She's good.
Sometimes you got to give it to these guys.
I would
you
send
do.
I would
Yes.
send them an application.
Maybe I will.
We're holding you back. You should be on the Nancy and Chris show, my friend.
I could be the next Frodo.
Who's Frodo? Have we even heard from him
Did
yet?
we hear from him at all?
What does he do?
You'll hear from him. He's on. He's on
After
here.
the break?
Yeah.
All right, after the break, we'll continue with
Right.
Jocktober with the Nancy and Chris show. They're on one of the many, 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 many mix stations across America. The mix station out of Tampa Bay. Same logo and everything as all the other mix stations. Of course.
I don't want to continue with them.
All right, maybe we won't. Opie and Anthony. Got to get right back into Jocktober. We love this bit. Focusing the light on our industry. Are we part of this industry yet?
Yeah, unfortunately.
We are, right?
Yeah.
Well, today we're looking at a show called Nancy and Chris out of Tampa Bay, Florida. They're on one of those mix stations. Every town has a mix station.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Nancy and Chris with Frodo and Juno.
Yeah.
And on the way, we get to find out what the mantyhose is all about.
Mantyhose.
We're learning more about Nancy, and wow. Wow.
Gotta love Nancy.
Nancy likes her drink.
Likes getting her drink on.
She likes to get her drink on. Yes. What site is this from? She tried out to be Kelly on Regis and Kelly.
I guess so.
When Kathy Lee left, they were flying in broads from all over America, and this Nancy broad was flown in, but she didn't get the gig.
What's that I smell on your breath? Is that rum or whiskey?
Apparently, let's see, Nancy had a couple of incidents. She pleaded no contest to charges of driving under the influence after she drove off Interstate 275 into a road construction area. She registered a blood alcohol content of 0.183%. More than twice the level at which a driver is presumed impaired.
Wait, how effed up are you with a .183? Like 0.9, they'll get you, right?
It's double, right? Yeah.
I mean 0.09. Excuse me.
Well, that was back in 2002, so apparently she learned her lesson. On May 31st, 2004, she was cited for careless driving, leaving the scene of an accident in St. Petersburg, in which she left the scene and initially denied her involvement at the collision, blaming her sister. Police reports that the investigating officer could smell alcohol on her breath, but Alexander said she had a glass of wine after the incident because she was scared.
Oh, she's got the worst excuses.
Yeah. Where did she have the glass of wine? On the shoulder of the road? Yeah. What if she was wearing one of those wine hats, but it was like a beer hat with wine glasses? I sipped it after the accident.
Oh, well, she likes her beverage, perhaps.
Can you get out of stuff like that by saying it? If you could run away from the accident and then say, hey, I went to a bar because I was freaked out.
If your sister's sober and wants to vouch that she was driving, what's a cop going to do?
But there are ways for drunk driving where they've actually outlawed the defense in certain places where you could, if a guy tested a certain blood alcohol level, because the alcohol takes a while to get through your system, they would say, no, he drank that at a certain amount of hours before. There was some slick thing defense lawyers were using. I'm giving it a terrible explanation.
Really?
Yeah, but they said you're no longer allowed to use that.
All right.
Well,
that was not helpful at all to anyone.
That's all right, though. We're going to get right back to the audio. Nancy and Chris, our featured show for this fine Jocktober 28th, 2008. See, I said Jocktober 28th.
Yeah.
Just kind of...
It's almost done.
Yeah. We did the Naked Cowboy. I don't even remember. We did, right?
Yeah, it made an underpants joke. It was very funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
Very funny.
It really wasn't memorable. The gang talks to Frodo. Finally, we get to hear who Frodo is, Ant.
Yeah.
About his housewarming gifts. He moved into a house recently?
Well, that's kind of the gag. He didn't move into a house. He's just throwing a housewarming party to get some gifts.
Don't give away his jokes.
Crazy.
This guy's, what are you doing? This guy's good.
Nancy once again displays her undying wit.
Yes.
You're the worst.
Her undying wit.
More audio of Nancy and Chris.
He is registered at Target for housewarming gifts.
I love that idea. Because guess who's getting ready to move into their new house this Friday? I am. Come on.
Did you wish for a house while you're at it? To warm?
They didn't have that on the menu. I know I don't have a house yet.
Therein lies the scam. You're doing a housewarming, you're filling out the paperwork and getting the party ready, and everyone can go buy gifts.
Why not?
But you don't have a house.
I had a pool boy 5 years before I had a pool.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
is that so she could have sex with him?
I think so.
Is that what she meant?
Is there anything worse than an edgy broad on the radio? It's just so uncomfortable. I had a pool boy 5 years before I had a pool.
Was she Lou Costello?
Lou Costello. Oh, poor Lou. Fill it in. Fill it in, Abbott. The kid
He's swimming face.
He's doing the dead man float. The dead boy float.
Well, that was some undying wit. You were right, Sam.
Yeah, the pool boy thing.
Yeah, that was terrific. She really, well, at least she's trying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The other guy is like Captain Obvious. He's a hole.
He just loves Rob Schneider movies.
Like we got what
Yes.
we got what Frodo was doing, but just in case Chris had to make sure.
That's
Yeah.
the
You
scam.
see what he's doing is yeah, I know. That was
get it.
very obvious in the setup
Yes.
before you piped in.
That's Chris.
The gang does material on Mannyhose, Ed. Here it is, Mannyhose.
Here's the big reveal. What is Mannyhose?
And the broad who isn't Nancy gets a good line in.
Yeah.
Who's the broad that's not Nancy? Juno?
I guess it must be Juno.
Was she always Juno, or did she change her name because that movie was popular for a few weeks?
It might have been the movie thing, but I'm not sure. She looks young.
She's a racist. She spells it JEW-NO.
It's apparently some new fashion thing that's sweeping Australia. They're called mantyhose.
I love
Mantyhose.
Why the Batman? Why the Batman?
What?
Why the Batman thing?
I don't know. I was listening and I was trying to figure it out, and I don't know.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Because Batman wore leggings. Maybe it's to imply that they're the same things that Batman wore.
Oh.
It's apparently some new fashion thing that's sweeping Australia. They're called mantyhose.
I love that. Hold on, sorry.
Mantyhose?
Mantyhose.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
They're pantyhose for men.
Well, if women don't like wearing pantyhose, then why would a man wear them?
Everyone from truck drivers to cowboys are wearing
To
them.
rapists, to bank robbers over their face.
Yeah, what the hell is...
Truck drivers aren't wearing them.
No, they're not.
It's just something she made up.
No.
Right.
Everyone from trannies to other trannies.
Who's wearing mantyhose? It's not sweeping. It's not sweeping
No.
any country.
Why would anybody wear mantyhose?
Unless you cut the front out.
Truck drivers to cowboys are wearing them.
Oh my God, there's something wrong.
You'll never catch me wearing pantyhose.
No.
Oh, really? Because
You never catch them, anyway.
I wear thigh highs all the time for easier access for gentlemen.
probably wearing them as he says that.
He's got to ruin them by cutting the back out with scissors.
He cuts the back panel out.
Yeah.
The control panel.
Yeah.
Here's a rolling pink.
Hey, that's.
Oh,
Look how hot you can look in mantyhose, everybody.
mantyhose?
Look to your right, Jimmy.
There's nothing wrong with mantyhose.
Who wouldn't want to wear them? Yuck.
I'd hate to wear them, only not because of the homoerotic, but because like the fat on my stomach would dangle over the front.
over the little waistband.
It would look really unattractive.
I hate like stockings like that. Like fishnets are hot on a slutty look. Certain girls could get away with it, but all I think of is like, I don't know, Dean Wormer's wife in Animal House, and how those, like, her stockings must have smelled really bad.
You know the toe part especially.
Just like, the toe part. Just like powder and feet and nastiness.
And another part.
and another part, a little higher up on the hose.
That's what the control panel's
The
for.
control panel. It ain't controlling that, though. Unless there's some kind of a stick up in there.
It's supposed to soak up all the goodness.
The goodness.
Is that what it does?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe a woman could call us and tell us what the control panel's all about for real.
It pushes the, the abdomen in. It controls the bunt area.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Wearing them.
Oh my God, there's something wrong.
You'll never catch me wearing pantyhose.
No. See, I've got a question. You know how guys kind of like wear the pants really low? Are you going to be, if they're wearing mantyhose, you're going to be able to see like the top of the mantyhose? Instead of the
Oh, your mantyhose is showing.
Who's laughing?
Everybody.
Why?
It's hysterical.
It's not.
No?
Because the laugh sign went on in the studio. Time to laugh. We haven't laughed in a few minutes.
Just imagine.
For the people out there.
The mantyhose sticking out, though.
Yeah,
See,
that's
now
crazy.
It's funny.
Right. It's like because you got mantyhose on under your pants.
Yeah.
You're wearing your pants low, and all of a sudden, instead of boxer shorts, it's mantyhose.
Mantyhose.
But see, if you're going to make it, it's got to be based on something that's possible. No one would do that.
By the
ever.
way, I'm thinking, is it the Batman theme because Batman wore tights?
It could be.
Like, it's been bothering me to listen to that Batman theme going, why would they put this
didn't
in?
Jimmy say that already?
Oh, listen to the replay.
You didn't hear that?
Why would I hear it?
I think you were just kidding. Yeah.
No, why would I
You
hear
made
it?
that point brilliantly.
Every day.
3 seconds after the Batman music started.
Yeah.
Every day. One of us
that was
does
pretty
not
much
hear another one.
That was pretty much the first thing Jimmy said.
All right.
Starting the mantyhose bit.
Well, I'll bet you. Maybe that's because.
I love when that happens.
I'll bet you that they play that theme music because after a few belts of booze, that's how she drives.
All right, more funny mantyhose material. So let's get right into this here.
I suck.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, instead of boxers hanging out of the top, it's going to be like the elastic.
She's continuing?
Yeah, why stop it?
Oh, she felt the laughs and figured, all right, I'm going to punch this up.
She's onto something.
I'm going to tag the hell out of this joke.
Yeah, no, instead of boxers hanging out of the top, it's going to be like the elastic strip around the
The
mantyhose.
control top.
Of course, he would wear a pair of shorts, and then he'd be a Hooters boy.
That. Why are they playing the Batman music?
What is this, Groundhog?
No, it probably has something to do with the fact that Batman was a queer and wore pantyhose.
Pantyhose. And now he's saying he's a Hooters boy?
Hooters boy, because the Hooters girl all wear pantyhose, and then a man would wear hose and shorts. And a tank top.
But then
spiraling, just spiraling into disaster.
Of course, he would wear a pair of shorts, and then he'd be a Hooters boy.
That's an ugly
This
sight.
could be a whole new thing for my friend Sarah Blakely, who started Spanx.
Mm-hmm.
She could just make Manx.
Manx. Spanx are amazing. I wore them last night. They're fabulous.
They are fabulous.
What's a spank?
Is it underwear?
I don't know.
Some kind of a woman's undie?
Yeah, it's a control.
A control thing? Why do they call them Spanx? They make it sound sexy for a fat bitch to put her fat ass in, so it doesn't seem so fat.
But then imagine Manx.
Manx, because now they're just adding man, the M-A-N thing, to all womanly things. A man pon. That's what he needs. A man pon.
Guy sucks. He's a munt.
Yuck.
And then we do the bit.
Well, yeah. We change it slightly.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It shows a real pile of mitt. Get it?
Of course.
Ugh, I muck.
We're going to stop Jocktober right there because we
can't.
No more. Nancy and Chris, we're done with them out of Tampa.
Sam?
Today's featured show for Jocktober 28th.
We have 3 days left of Jocktober.
Yeah.
They're going to be 3 out of the park days.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.